Hi, how are you? Today one new story. Yeah, this story is about one flower merchant, and this flower merchant was very famous in that city. He used to sell the lot of varieties of flowers. He was a very famous merchant. He was and very wealthy. One day somebody asked him, "What is the secret of your success? You are so big person, so great person. What is your secret of your success?" This person start telling his history. He says, "When I was young, I was a beggar." As he say, he was a beggar. Everybody shocked, whoever was listening to him. See, yes, I was a beggar. I used to sit near the railway station and used to beg people for money or food. Sometime I used to get the money, sometime no. Somebody used to feel pity, they used to give money or food, or sometime they say no, will not give. Sometimes to get the food enough for my appetite. Sometimes so less I used to get money or food. Even for my wife or children, it was so difficult. Forget about me also. All I used to beg it. One day, as usual, I was sitting near the railway station and begging. Just before that, only express train had passed and many people had got down, and I was begging. Some was giving the money, few was not giving, and suddenly I saw one person with very nice clothes. I think he was a businessman. He came, and seeing him I understood, okay, this is the wealthy person. Let me ask him, he will give the lot of money to me. Right? And then as soon as that person comes near, he will ask, "Give me money." He start begging him, "I'm so hungry from so many days, give money," like this. And he was thinking in the mind, wow, today I'm going to get the money. But that businessman said, "No. If I give you money, what you are going to give me in the return?" Beggar was shocked. Beggar was shocked. He told to that businessman, "See, I am a beggar. What can I give it to you? I am only begging the money or food from the others. What can I give it to you?" Merchant was very firm. He said, "No. If you give something to me, then only I am going to give you some money." It's a giving and taking. My business is giving and taking. I won't give anybody the things like that. It was the shock for the beggar, shock of the life, for the beggar. Because up to now this happened, either the people will give him the money or food, or they will just scold him, they neglect him and go. But somebody first time asked him, "What you are going to give me in the return?" And he started thinking for that whole night. Oh my God, I always take from the others. What can I give it to the others? The whole day night he was thinking, but he was clueless. Next day morning he woke up and he, as usual, he started going towards the railway station for the begging. On the way, he saw near the pond, nearby pond, there was a lot of lotus flowers was there. Say, okay, can I give this lotus flower? Whoever will give me the money. He jumped in the pond. He plucked few flowers. He come back and as usual go to his place outside the railway station and start begging. But that day it was something different. Whoever was giving him the money, he was giving one lotus flower to them. So it was not like only taking. But that day it was something different. He was not only the taker, he was giver also. He was giving the flowers to others. And after some time what happened? The people, he was not begging the flowers, money from to the others. The people started coming to him to buy the flower. They was taking flower from him and giving him the money. Oh my God, something different he experienced. No need for asking the money. He became the seller now. And that day, he earned the money so much compared to any other day. How much he used to earn by baking. It boosted his confidence. His confidence. He went home confidently. There was one kind of the happiness he was having. Oh, I'm not asking the money to anybody, but I'm earning it. He went home confidently. Next day morning again, he got up, he took the bath, he owned the cleaned clothes, he went to the lake, he collected the flowers, and again he went to the railway station. And today, he was not a beggar, but he was a seller of flowers. He started selling the flowers. And gradually, his children also joined him. Gradually, his children also joined. His wife also joined for collecting the flowers. Now, not only he was collecting the flowers, the lotus flowers from the nearby pond, but they started collecting the flowers from the nearby forest, which are beautiful, colorful flowers. Different varieties flowers they started collecting. And he had one small stall outside the railway station. People used to come and buy the flowers from him because these flowers was very fresh and reasonable price, and some of the flowers was very rarely found because he was collecting it from the forest and the places where going difficult. Right? And so slowly, gradually his name increases. People started buying from him. He started profiting his business. He expanded and he had a big shop. Now after in few years, he became the one of the famous, successful flower merchant of that city. Right? After a few years again, once he met with that merchant who was the one who was the cause for his success. And he really say thanks to that person. He say, if you had given me that day, like as usual the others gave them me money, or you might have scolded me, there was no change in my lifetime. But when you provoked me to give them something in return of the money, that triggered something in my mind, and I started this selling the flowers. Thank you very much, he says to that merchant, and merchant smiles. He gives him the money, take the flowers from him and goes. What we are still learning from this? There are many things we learn from this story. If we see somebody in the need, yes, we want to help them. But instead of giving the money, instead of giving them the something materialistic things which will fulfill their need for the time. Instead of that, make that person self-dependent. Teach him the skills. Instead of giving him the money to fulfill that his need for that moment, give him the money to start his own work or develop some skills or start some business, right? It is not very big amount you needed. They can start with the small, right? Just motivate that person. And suppose you are in the need. Instead of begging something, find out the new way. How I can earn. Instead of asking or begging others, find out the new way. How I can earn. Right? Right? There are the lot of ways are there. I hope so you are enjoying my stories. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.